like, who's to say eating a busted nut makes you gay?
Yeah, exactly.
As my dad always used to tell me, son, it's only gay if you're gay. And that's a fact.
Yeah,
Well, it makes
100%.
sense. Busted nuts would be gay because you roast chestnuts over an open fire at Christmas, and one of these singing Christmas carols. Let's all
wish you
be
a Merry
gay
Christmas
and jolly.
and gay. Swagger Sauce is here, guys.
Hello.
He's on the show.
Hey.
Wait, are you trying to tell me Christmas is a conspiracy by the gays?
No.
Okay.
No. How did you get there? Toby's here.
Hi.
Jay, aka McCreamy's here.
How's it going?
And Matt is here as well.
Is it gay if you get the rainbow popcorn? You ever had that growing up?
Oh, shit.
No, it just means you're.
He doesn't play by the
I
rules.
snuck in the rainbow popcorn.
It's dark room. You
Yes.
can't even see it anyway.
my car, Do you have a microwave for it?
It's just on fire. You bring an entire microwave into the
Dark
theater and
theater.
start
That was-
popping popcorn.
That was a skit. I think it was Ross Creations.
Oh, yeah?
He went to a movie theater and he took a fucking microwave and he started making popcorn,
Oh my goodness.
which is hilarious.
That is pretty hilarious.
Did you
Oh,
see
that
the
sounds
kid
very
that
wacky.
took notes in class at the typewriter?
Yeah, dude, that's a classic.
Oh, those are very noisy. Archaic machines for
So
writing.
noisy.
So
Mm.
noisy.
So noisy.
Keep
Yeah.
it down.
Guys, come on, you can't take notes off that. You're gonna disrupt the rest of the learning.
Well, that's why if you're in a class, hypothetically, in college, because you decided not to drop out for
Why would
some
you do
reason, and you need to block out the sound of your fellow students' fucking shitty typewriter,
Yeah.
you can use JBL Quantum One headphones. JBL is sponsoring and powering the ears of the Misfits podcast.
My
I
ears
feel
feel
empowered.
great. I feel so good with these on my
Powerful.
ears.
And if you want to hear something even better, you can hear it from our speaker.
Speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Yes.
that? Where's that
Where
little
is it?
motherfucker?
We just met her.
Nice.
We got
like a
a Bluetooth speaker, guys, in collaboration with JBL.
Look at that.
Only available in ANZ, unfortunately.
Only available in Australia or New Zealand.
Very limited.
That's
Very
right.
limited as well. But
So that
look at
means you
that.
fuckers get none of them. Ha!
It's cool. It's nice. It's portable. It's small enough, but big
It's
enough to make a good
scuffed
sound.
in the best way because it's got scuffed on the front of it.
Oh.
And Misfits too.
Oh, scuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's like our brand.
Where can they buy that?
These are bland.
Do we have a link or some shit? I don't even fucking know.
Mitchell?
Oh, yeah, that's
You
a good
say out the
point.
whole URL, like www./
I'm not too sure, but I'm sure there'll be something on screen
We'll
right
put
now.
it on the screen.
It
Follow
it
the
is
link.
right here.
Yeah,
it is
it's
right
literally-
below the JBL, right there.
Literally.
Oh,
Unless-
that's moving around. It's
unless
like
moving
it's
around
not.
in a
it's bouncing
circle.
around like the DVD
It
logo
might
now.
be there.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
There will also be an
Right.
announcement on July 1st.
July
Coming out.
1st.
It's coming out July 1st, everyone.
Yeah, you can tell
July
because Swagger's
1st.
yelling at you.
Wait, the 1st of July?
The 1st of July.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when America was made.
Now it's the 4th.
Oh,
Technically the
fuck.
3rd, but celebrated on the 4th for some reason.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, it was signed July 3rd, but wasn't actually enacted because they needed a day to transport it and then actually get all the signatures. So technically, I guess July 4th, but July 3rd, America became a country.
You
Fun
don't remember that
facts.
one asshole who's setting off fireworks on July 3rd.
Yeah.
He's like, well, actually,
You're wrong.
I'll
You're
be the
wrong.
money. I'll fucking set up fireworks in June for Pride Month.
Wow.
It's almost over. Thank
Awesome.
fuck.
I'm so sick of being proud. Holy fuck, I can't wait to go back to being a fucking shitty person.
Yeah, can't wait.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys have a pinch and a punch for the first of the month in America?
Oh,
A
what
pinch
the
and a
fuck?
punch for the first
A
of the
what?
month?
Do you have this?
Yeah, yeah,
You
of
have
course.
this?
That's
course.
a very.
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck? Is this just for every
This
month?
is just something that your family does as a joke where like it's the first day of any month and your dad goes, hey son, pinch and a punch for the first of the
Yeah.
month, and he pinches you and then he punches you
Did that a lot.
and
to
then
me.
that's the joke.
Yeah.
more than once a month.
Yeah, they didn't. They never did the pinch and the punch
Yeah.
part though, did they,
It's the
Jay?
whole joke.
No, it was more
Oh,
like
yeah.
just punch.
Hey son, it's the 4th.
Or just any day. Hey, it's Monday.
This is some I don't know where this custom came from. It's a pinch and a punch for the first of the month. It's fun to say.
It's just
does that-
Kiwi ingenuity, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you give your friends a pinch and a punch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on,
DIY.
go
It's in
for
our
it.
Do you
DNA.
think
Go
that's
for
a,
it.
is that actually
Come
a
on.
Kiwi thing?
Well, it's not the first
It's
of the
not the
month, is it?
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Ooh,
I
that
could
was
replicate
really-
it for like educational
All
purposes.
right, Reggie.
Pinch and a punch for the first of the month,
Oh.
and no
That's exact-
returns.
And no
Oh,
returns.
you gotta say no
You
returns.
can't do it.
You gotta
Can't do
say
it.
and no returns, and then they can't get you
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't.
There's
Yeah.
also in New Zealand they have these little. They probably have them in other places.
Yeah.
Although in America, if all fire hydrants like above ground, are they the big red things?
What are you saying?
Yeah,
You know fire hydrants?
Yes.
Okay, they're all above
There's
ground.
things that dogs piss on.
Yeah, the dog
Yeah, okay,
urinals.
okay. Well, in New Zealand, they're underground. They got a little flap.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and it's
Little
little
flaps.
little yellow flap that says FH on it, and that means fire hydrant. But Kiwi ingenuity, you know what FH means?
Why?
Free hit.
Free hit.
Put your foot
Free
on it.
hit.
Put your foot on it
Boom.
means you get to free hit your friend. Get a free hit, no
Wow.
returns. I stood on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also one with like yellow cars or something.
Yeah, yellow car punch.
Oh,
your
yeah, that was
Basically,
annoying.
We're like
Slug
punching each
bug.
other in New
Basically,
Zealand.
Kiwis just love
No,
punching each
US
other.
too. US too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
really, like in the U.S., especially in school, any fucking possible reason a kid had to punch their friend, they took it. Like, you know, if they stepped on a crack, if they were gay.
No, it's if you step on a crack, you break their mother's back.
Yeah.
Oh, where I'm from, it's step on a crack, hit you in the back with a
Barack.
baseball bat.
Voted for Barack.
Oh, you have to.
What about
No, I saw it.
Yeah, you're a Democrat. Yeah.
Saw it. I fucking saw it.
what about eyebrows? Did you guys have eyebrows?
Oh, yes, I have eyebrows.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've all had those.
That
one.
I don't know if this was everywhere, but it was a thing where when you wanted to make a bet with someone,
Wow.
when you wanted to say you were completely sure that you were right, you'd say eyebrows, and if you were wrong, you had to shave off your
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Wow.
Wow.
Just putting your eyebrows on the line like
Yeah,
that.
that's it. That's the one.
But that's a pretty strong thing to put on the line.
Your eyebrows?
Yeah, not having eyebrows is weird.
But-
You look like an alien.
It's still kind of weak though, because some people are like, I swear on my mother's life. Whereas you'll just be like, my eyebrows?
Yeah, but if you swear on your mother's
Nothing's
your
gonna
mother's
happen,
life,
you know?
you're not gonna kill your mother if you're wrong.
But I will. if you're wrong,
I'm a man
I
of
will
my
kill your
word.
mother. And I'll be like, remember
Okay,
when you
true,
said
true.
that you swore on your mother's life? This is what happens.
This is what
That's a good
happens.
point.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
great
the
point.
consequence.
I feel like there would
Yeah.
be like a good silver lining to even putting your eyebrows on the line and losing, because then you could shave your eyebrows and then shave your head clean, and then you just go around and be like, I got cancer. Do you have a discount for people with cancer? And then
It's
like,
not how
bam.
that works, sir. No, I'm sorry about
Dude,
that.
if
We
I
need to
if
see your
I
medical certificate.
bro,
sir.
if I like go in like shaved head, shaved eyebrows, like shaved beard, everything, completely bare, and I go in on little crutches, crutches, and then I go up to the McDonald's guy and I'm like, I have cancer, please give me food.
Yeah.
He would give you free
You'd be
food.
like, this is McDonald's. We all have cancer.
Look, I think it's
This food
easier.
gave you cancer.
I think it's easier to just impersonate a fireman and get a fireman's discount.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Are we just making up
Or
things
even
now?
better, even better.
I'm pretty sure firemen get discounts.
no,
like no
no,
idea.
dude. Impersonate a police officer and then go and say, "Hey, I'm a cop. You want to go to jail? If not, give me some food."
Right. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
They'll
that's
spit
like
in your food, though.
multiple felonies.
Yeah, but you know, only if you
One of our
can.
friends at school was a fireman, a
Okay.
volunteer fireman.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
hung out
right.
with him once. We went to
Yeah, he was.
a
Wow.
specific fried chicken franchise,
Yeah.
and he said, "Do you guys do fireman discounts?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then they gave him a discount because he was a
Okay.
fireman.
We've got some
Because I
proof.
feel like if
Evidence.
they'd say no and then their fucking establishment caught fire, they'd be like, we didn't give the fucking fireman the discount.
I think it's like a civil. I think it's like a like firemen, ambulance drivers, and policemen.
The Holy
They
Trinity.
get like discounts because they get paid by the government.
Protect
or
and
something.
serve, baby.
Yeah,
Man,
Protect and serve me some
they just
fucking
respect
chicken.
them.
some fries.
I bet it's like a really small discount though.
Everyone should give firemen discounts because otherwise they're gonna let you burn.
We try to save you and be like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I remember you.
You didn't give me a
You didn't give me a
discount.
You didn't give me
discount.
my $3
I wanted
Dublin
that
meal.
massive mega dildo, and you still charged me full price.
Yeah, I don't know if I get discounts at the sex stores, Toby.
Why not?
Wait, was that the store you were at with our fireman friend?
I said.
So there we were trying to buy this huge 12-incher.
Yeah,
Here's when you can boom, Batman and Robin that shit.
Firefighters are part-time strippers.
it is cool.
Yeah.
I've
very
always
cool.
wanted a stripper, fireman's pole in my house. I've always wanted to just have one to get down to the next level, or like a slide or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
really
some,
like
some
in
Pee Wee Herman shit.
like in Big
Would be
Time Rush.
Very cool.
you
Big
know,
Time Rush?
in Big Time Rush, classic show. Come on, guys.
They had a slide that would take them
Slide.
down.
They have a slide that gets into the next floor.
Yeah.
These are the things that I want in my home.
Yeah, I reckon like if I just had unlimited money to make my dream home, it would be so sick.
Yeah.
It'd just be a big adult playhouse.
Yeah, I'm 100% having
ball
a
pit and
mattress
everything.
area. in my-
Mine would
Yeah.
be, mine
Future
would be
home.
made out of gingerbread.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay.
That's
So you could eat it.
No,
So
Oh.
it withers away in the rain?
Hmm?
So it just dissolves in the rain?
no,
Oh.
it's to lure people in.
No,
Okay.
no
Lure
offense, because I'm a pedophile. What's wrong with
No,
you?
I'm not a fucking pedophile.
Oh yeah, well, what kind of grown man is going? Ooh, gingerbread house.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
bro.
there's
Yum.
nothing sexual about it. Cannibalism has yet to be accepted and has yet to hit the mainstream.
Be
So-
proud, Swagger. It's Pride Month.
Exactly. Like, look,
Gingerbread is such a specific snack. I don't even feel like it would be that effective at luring people in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe like a
Don't eat gingerbread.
Maybe make one out of Twinkies or something.
Twinkies.
Oh.
Twinkies are disgusting.
Maybe make one out of a nice
They
steak.
are shit.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
you
Twinkies
fucking,
are pretty shit,
fucking
man.
Twinkies are shit.
Okay.
Do I have to pinch and to punch you again, Swagger,
No, it's fine.
for disrespecting my lunch? No, that's not even. Sorry. Listen, guys, John McAfee's dead.
What?
No.
Okay,
Bro, I like
I'm
that
sorry if I
food.
seem a little on edge today.
Dude, I need to go
That's
home and
why.
change my fucking antivirus.
Can we?
Computer by default,
Wow.
McAfee antivirus.
Yeah, you know that really annoying thing that you turn off when you get your computer?
You know that annoying umbrella logo that you can't seem to get rid of on your taskbar?
Who the fuck's
You know that
Norton then? That's what I've got. Norton here's a who.
Norton has some
that-
malware on your computer. They have to scan your device.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he
yeah.
was a computer programmer, very good at his job, very intelligent. I would say a genius.
He was also a businessman and a perennial political candidate. I'm reading this
He
off
was
Wikipedia.
a libertarian. He was a libertarian.
He's a
He
libertarian.
He's a
ran.
librarian?
He ran for president.
He founded the software
Wow.
company McAfee Associates in 1987 and ran it until 1994. That's roughly 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he resigned, and basically he was just so wealthy that he just did a bunch of crazy shit for the rest of
I
his
want to
life.
hear about
Yeah.
the crazy shit.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
really
here
do.
for.
I don't
So,
know if Wikipedia has that.
like,
Is there a crazy shit
There was-
tab on Wikipedia?
I know like a very brief background, but
Okay.
I don't know the full extent, and I don't know the details.
Okay.
One story I heard is that he set up on some island, some kind. I forget which one it was, but he basically ran the place. He had like private security, he had guns. He was basically like he had like a little militia.
He was like fucking like El Chapo.
It was
like he would just
essentially
like
El
build,
Chapo.
build like churches and shit for them.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck?
he, he would like be like, oh, well, I bring all this money to the island, and I'm giving all these jobs and all this awesome stuff. So worship me, and so they did. And basically, there was a situation where he was letting his dogs run around on the beach. They might have been a little aggressive because, hey, you live dangerously, you buy
Yeah.
dangerous animals, and so the dogs I think were barking at just some guy who was a tourist that didn't respect Mr. McAfee, which, by the way, big mistake, because
Oh,
he
no.
was like, hey, your
Disrespectful.
dogs are fucking awful, like fuck these stupid dogs, and fuck you too. And he was
The
like,
fuck?
and he was like, get fucked, fuck you. And
can't
he's like,
say
he's like,
that.
he's like, your dog should die. Like, put your dogs down. He's like, no, fuck you, go away. And then
Is this word for word?
I don't know. But John, I'm paraphrasing here. John McAfee decided, or not decided, he went to sleep and woke up the next day to find that both of his dogs were dead
What?
from poisoning.
No.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You want to know what happened to the guy who he thought poisoned his dogs?
Got murdered.
He killed himself.
No, he disappeared.
You disappeared.
Ah.
Shit.
He probably went on a holiday.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, he literally like they found him dead in his apartment. It was like his
Oh,
It
really?
was his neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not really the
it
kind of
was
crime
his
you could
neighbor.
get away with.
It was his neighbor.
could've
That's
just
right.
went
It
in
was
and
literally
disappeared.
next door. Well, he
I
shuffled
don't know who
off.
did it, man.
He took the beach sand temperature challenge.
And now McAfee is dead. He was found dead in prison of suspected
Oh.
suicide.
In
Wow.
Spain,
After
right?
after he was cleared, in Spain. After he was cleared to be extradited to the United States on Wednesday, according to various reports, McAfee was facing charges of tax evasion and securities fraud, and was being held in prison pending extradition.
That's how they get you.
To
It's
the
always
US.
it's always the
It's
tax
always
evasion.
He was
fucking
arrested
Not
last
the murder,
year.
it's the tax evasion.
Wait, what is securities fraud?
It's like when the security is like really fraudulent.
Okay.
They
that's
said
what
they
it
found out his antivirus wasn't actually that good.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know exactly what he did. I'm
I'm
not
not
too
sure-
well versed in
I'm
the
not
life
sure the
and times
extent.
of McAfee, but
So
this gentleman has lived a crazy life.
you said tax evasion,
Yeah,
Yep.
he was suspected of that as well. He got arrested in
Weird.
October last year.
and he was
Died.
hiding. He was hiding somewhere to avoid taxes.
I'm assuming
He's-
in Europe.
Where was that?
Guys, I feel like if you're gonna
He
be
had
a
an
big,
island, man.
I feel like if you're gonna be a big time criminal, just pay your taxes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
and then you'll never get caught.
But it's just living.
It's always tax
I think
evasion.
he had some
That's what
crazy
happened to that
views.
one mobster. What was his name? The fucking super famous went to
The big
I almost said
mafia dude.
Azkaban.
Fuck, what's his name? The
one
not
on
like
the
Jimmy
island,
Hoffa,
The
but
one,
like
on the island in
Alcatraz.
not Dwight,
Oh,
Alcatraz.
I've been there.
who's
Yeah.
that? But yeah,
Yep.
How long were you in for?
What the fuck, Mitchell? What the fuck was the guy's name?
I mean,
Chapo.
fucking
The
no.
mobster,
oh my
The
god,
American
this is dumb.
mobster?
It's on the tip of
American
my tongue.
mobster. He
Fat Tony.
not Fat Tony, not Gay Tony either. Though it is Pride Month. What the fuck was his name?
I don't know if anyone even
I
knows who
feel
you're talking
so
about.
so fucking bad as an
What the fuck is his
Italian American
name?
not remembering his
He's,
fucking name.
Don Gabagool.
Yeah.
No,
The
that was
Italian
it.
That was the
gangster
name.
mafia dude in like
Italian
the
gangster.
50s
El
and shit, right?
Dente.
El Dente Pasta Rigatoni.
Just right.
What the fuck? Why can't I remember?
Are we
dude?
talking Al Capone?
Al
Al
Capone!
Capone. There we go.
Okay.
Close with Al Dente.
El
Pacino.
Dente.
No, Al Capone. Yeah, no, he was done in for tax evasion or tax fraud. That's what they got him in on. Not the Valentine's Day massacre. Not putting 14 people up against a wall and shooting them in the head with 45s.
Whoa.
Mm.
It was the
That's
taxes.
fucked up.
When the tax man is
Taxes
like,
will get
"Give me
you."
my fucking money," mobsters are like, "Yeah, okay," but then they give him like a
Yeah.
little bit, and then they're like, "Mm-mm,
More.
give me more."
More.
Then boom,
the-
Alcatraz.
The interesting thing about McAfee, and this is something that I don't know too much about, I think Mitchell might know,
Mhm.
is that he left a note, or maybe you know, saying that if he is found dead of suicide, don't believe it.
wasn't-
It
yeah.
was
Yeah.
not a suicide. I was murdered.
Yep.
So he like he had a sense this might happen.
He really stressed that that if he will never kill himself.
Do we know exactly what the note said? If we can find that.
Mitchell, could you pull it out?
But if not, you know, that's
Getting subtle messages from U.S. officials saying, in effect, quote, "We're coming for you, McAfee. We're going to kill yourself."
Huh?
End
What?
quote. I got a tattoo today just in case. If I suicide myself, I didn't. I was whacked. Check my right arm.
Hashtag whacked.
Whacked
available.
available only on McAfee. Is that
Is that new altcoin?
that a crypto?
It's a fucking
Invest in
crypto.
that?
That's a fucking crypto,
That's
man.
crypto.
it's literally pumping and
When oh wait, okay, so when
Another
was
tweet.
when was that tweet before?
So these are older tweets which people are pulling up. But the real interesting thing is that he had a dead man switch and he posted a Q to his Instagram page after he died.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so a Q. Oh my god,
fuck?
bro. Are you fucking kidding me? It's QAnon.
What does that mean?
It's that conspiracy shit that every fucking 45-year-old soccer mom going through menopause is going on Facebook talking about. Go back. I want to read that other tweet. So this is another tweet by Mr. McAfee.
19th June.
I've collected files on, of course they're fucking corrupt. Coming today, if I'm arrested or disappear, 31 plus terabytes of incriminating data will be released to the press.
Holy shit.
I cannot fucking wait.
Yo, bro, did he just
Wow.
tweet
So
from
he was-
Cuba?
He-
What the fuck?
oh yeah, the bottom did,
Yeah,
the
wow.
bottom did say Cuba, which is weird because Cuba has no fucking internet, right?
I just
They
got
don't have shit there. They don't have
Uh,
electricity.
They got cigars.
So many layers to this
they got a couple
conspiracy.
cigars and a couple of old cars.
Very interesting. So yeah, he was gonna blow a whistle or two, and looks like he maybe got whacked for it, or maybe this is always an elaborate ruse from the crazy
Yeah.
mind of John McAfee, who is known to be quite the
Fucking
shenanigan
insane.
doer.
Fucking insane.
Yeah,
literally
YouTube pranks
opposite.
from
You know,
John
like-
McAfee.
Yeah,
Like,
he-
like killing his neighbor over two dead dogs, which I can understand and
Yeah.
sympathize
Yeah.
If
with.
someone kills your dog, totally fair.
Oh, here we go. Another tweet by John McAfee. I am content in here. I have friends. The food is good. All is well. Know that if I hang myself, a la Epstein, it will be no fault of mine. Wow,
So
dude,
this is him
this
from
is
prison?
October. This is October
Wow.
16th.
There's a lot can
And
happen in a year,
as soon as he
man.
went to jail.
Very
Wow.
scary.
Kind of seems like he was just trying to frame someone for murder when he just wanted to kill. It seems like Fitz was swagger souls.
What?
What?
Why
Hold
does he?
on, what's happened here?
Like Fitz said that he would kill himself and frame you.
All right.
Oh, just for a funny
Listen,
bit.
this was in a
is-
different
Hold on,
episode
hold
with a
on.
lot of other context.
Yeah. What have I
I'm not
missed?
planning on killing myself
What
at
have
this
I
time.
missed? What have I missed
Because
something.
I don't want to be framed.
I just mean like the
Well,
way
you will be.
the fact that he keeps tweeting like, "Look, if I hang myself, it's not me, guys. I swear.
Guy next door to me.
Now,
It's
imagine
that guy over there, okay?
He's my fucking neighbor.
Imagine-
It seems like he
super-
just did that, then hung himself.
Yeah.
a super epic troll. Like, you know, you're in that position, you're a 75-year-old dude, you have a lot of money, and maybe a lot of dirt on some politicians, and then you're like, you know what? What if I just kill myself and just blame it on government? just on
Yeah.
government.
He is very anti
Big government.
authority.
Well, the
Government
government is
killed
a
him.
All
virus.
governments killed me.
The government is a virus,
Mm.
and he was the virus to lead him.
Right.
Bro, the only
Wow.
virus
He
he couldn't
realized-
stop was
That's
COVID. Shame on that.
Bro, yeah, that's a
yeah,
shit.
fuck, it doesn't work.
McAfee,
McAfee
yeah.
doesn't
World
work.
needed him most.
The world needed him
Vanished.
most. He
God
vanished.
damn.
That's the thing. Yeah, dude.
U.S. government didn't pay for the full
New-
version of
new-
McAfee antivirus, bro.
New
Holy
conspiracy. New conspiracy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is it. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do
No,
launch
do
into
a
something
pitch?
else there.
Can we get
No.
McAfee anti-vaccine?
No.
It'll probably just slow you down more than anything.
Yeah.
Anti-vax.
I just want the viruses.
Yeah.
It just goes out and finds viruses for you. That's what I want. Because the best virus is when porn pop-ups
If
come
you
on.
if you update
Epic.
if you get the free, you know, you're on free trial. If you get premium, you upgrade, it'll give you autism.
That's not a virus, though, is it?
No, but it is a superpower.
True. Well, that's the John McAfee news.
Oh, fucking crazy.
That's the most ignorant anchors ever. We're literally researching on the fly on the podcast. Like, who is this guy? What happened with him?
Hey, so
But that's what happened, roughly, and also maybe.
Yeah.
Next thing on the list of topics.
Can we all just have a moment of silence? Say rest in peace.
You know, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to John
McAfee.
McAfee, absolute legend.
I never met him, but
Okay.
shut up.
we turn it to a moment of silence. And that was the moment of silence.
Yep.
Twitch bans popular streamers Amaranth and Indie Fox after yoga ASMR farting
I
spins?
was fucking watching that, Twitch. What the fuck?
This is something I don't know anything about.
Neither.
But late Friday evening.
Okay.
I was using
Late Friday evening, Twitch banned content creators Amaranth and Indie Fox, two major streamers on the platform.
Amaranth is like one of those streamers that everyone has been like. She had a history of people being like, "Oh, she's unbannable. She's never going to be banned." She finally got banned.
Is it a permanent ban?
No.
It was tax evasion.
She's unbanned now. They're both unbanned
Oh,
now.
what the fuck's the point?
So
Dude, you could be an OnlyFans, you know, female on Twitch, and you can spread your fucking pussy and asshole straight into the camera and get a 3-day ban. Be like, oopsies, I thought it was on OnlyFans.
You're incredible.
Is
Swagger feels very-
Did that happen?
Yeah, bro.
very heated about this subject.
Because it's fucking you spread your asshole and your pussy on a
don't
fucking
know
live
if they're
streaming
necessarily
website.
spreading their asshole and pussy.
Mitchell, pull it up.
Is it actually?
straight
Do
up
they
pull
have
it up.
clothes on?
No, Mitchell, pull it up.
pretty bad if you see the video.
I don't know anything about this shit.
Pretty bad.
Swagger's
But-
referring to another streamer.
I'm not referring to Indie Fox or
Yeah.
Amber.
Yeah,
for the
Swagger's
record.
referring to another streamer known as Misbehavin'. Kind of a good name, right?
That's a
Great
good name.
and
Yeah.
she just had the wrong stream key in one day, so she accidentally went live on Twitch instead of OnlyFans.
Wait, you can stream to OnlyFans for 3 days.
Craft content.
How good did this
Sponsored by
pussy and
Amazon.
asshole look?
That's a good point.
Mitchell, can we pull that up?
Mid-tier. Mitchell,
Dude,
straight up pull
You
it
got
up.
that on bookmark. Come on, let's see it.
I'll look for it. You guys keep talking.
I kind of what? Is it censored? All right, listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
How old do you have to be to sign up for Twitch?
13.
13. That's it.
No. That's not good, man. Come on. Twitch can't be having this shit going on. Farting on microphones and fucking
Well-
licking mics.
Did the
Shit is straight-
farting happen?
No.
We need context. I feel like people
this is
don't
this is a
understand.
great debate.
Did
Whether
the
or
fart
not.
happen? Did she fart?
Okay.
I wasn't watching.
So while Mitchell pulls up this pussy and ass spread, which is great, to preface why Indie Fox got banned, to my knowledge, what pushed it. Well, I guess we'll start with the wider context. There was hot tub streams, which we all know was like the dominant meta for like the last 2 months.
And the reason hot tub streams became a thing is because Twitch has a rule where you can't wear a bikini on stream unless you're in the water. So people just started streaming in hot tubs, and they started making inflatable pools inside their house.
A lot of money.
Kiddie pools,
Yeah.
like straight up in the bikini, big boobies, big ass.
And Twitch's
all right, my name on my forehead.
Is that how women talk?
and Twitch's response to this was to make them their own category for it because they were like, yeah, go ahead. This
No,
is sick.
the reason why they did that is because advertisers were like, what the fuck are you doing? We don't want to put ads on this shit. And so they were like, okay, well, we'll make a beaches, hot tubs, and whatever the fuck category, and then put all these fucking little weirdos in there. And then that way you can opt out of putting ads on that content. That's why
smart.
they did it.
That's smart.
But then when that happened, well, you're not making any dosh off of ads to
Yeah.
thousands of people, so they needed to find a new meta. And the new meta just so happened to be ASMR, because that gets them back on the just chatting
ASMR
category.
was a previous meta that they then brought back.
Now
Yeah,
it's very sexualized. I was watching a young woman stream yesterday. Very
Oh, yeah?
arousing content.
The sound of ASMR
it's
quite well.
very
too.
true.
And the ear licking and the
Oh my god.
So
That air licking shit is fucking horrible.
yeah.
When
I was about to say
when
hot
there's
there.
one of those when they have one of those weird ASMR cameras that has ears on
It
it,
has the
and they
two
actually
ears.
lick it, it
Yeah.
sounds fucking disgusting.
yeah. Ooh.
yeah, it's so gross.
it's fucking Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood. I drink your milkshake.
It's like the most obscure reference I think I've ever heard in
Yeah.
my life, and no one in the
I don't
audience
know
is
it.
gonna get.
Only
If
the-
you got
only
that
the-
reference, leave us
You're
a
a
5-star
legend.
review.
You're a legend if you get that fucking reference. There Will Be Blood. Daniel Day-Lewis, one of his best.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That is a fucking.
Everyone get clear of it so that way we get a sense
So
of
wait,
this.
so she went live, and this was the. This was the
No,
first.
no, wait. She spreads. There you go.
Wait, so she went live, and this is immediately what she started doing,
yeah.
and then she was like, "Oops." So this was like.
No,
a
it's like
pub-
an 8-minute thing.
Yeah,
that like
there
builds
was
up to it.
there was like 8 minutes leading up to the final.
So
the
it was
final
just a publicity stunt,
the
basically.
final, the
Right?
final episode.
Like it has to not been a
yeah,
mistake.
right. Just get banned.
It
and
could
then-
have been a mistake. I think that's a
Yeah,
thing that could
dude,
happen.
but if that's a mistake that like shouldn't fucking
Yeah,
fly.
of course.
Like people have been permanently banned for less, and like that's what's upsetting to me is that like if you want to do OnlyFans, if you want to be a sex worker, that's great. More power to you. I don't mind it, but it doesn't need to be fucking plastered all over a platform that majority fucking children look at. And I know kids are watching porn, but like. You don't have to fucking like. Twitch doesn't have to allow this, and it's
they
weird.
should have been permabanned.
It does change the environment and landscape for everyone. I think it also negatively impacts female streamers that are just genuinely fucking
Trying to do the
trying
thing
to
and
do a
getting
good
begged to
yeah,
do OnlyFans.
you know.
Where are your tits? Where's your ass?
And there's
Why
nothing
do
wrong
you
with
put on
using your body
makeup?
to like be successful or to make money or whatever either. But
Yeah.
it's just like they need to draw some kind of line. 'Cause just
Normalizing it.
who is respecting Twitch as a platform with all this going on?
Yeah, and
Really,
imagine
like this is crazy.
imagine being a female streamer and someone's like, oh, what do you do? There's probably a lot of them that don't want to tell people
immediately.
that they stream on Twitch because
Yeah,
Twitch has such a weird reputation.
yeah.
It's very odd. Indy Fox was banned, and I'm sure these Amaranth, Indy Fox, and even the misbehavior or whatever.
Love
I'm sure
that.
they're lovely people. Like I don't have any problem with them
Sure, they
personally.
got great personalities.
It's just that when you are being, it's just that when it's so painfully obvious what the idea is there. That's annoying. Like it's just fucking annoying to see. It's annoying to see like 30,000 viewers on someone who is literally just it's all sex. It's all sex.
Yeah.
It's
It's
wild.
all sex.
So Amaranth had a donation goal that was to fart, right? At the end of the
I
donation
think that
goal
was that
Jesus,
Indy
so
Fox.
funny.
We live in a
whoever
very
it was.
peculiar time.
Yeah. Why are there so many people that are like, I really, really want this person to fart?
You wanna be
I'm
hot?
gonna give them money.
Fart my face.
I wonder how much
Funny.
money they would make doing that.
Listen, we can talk about how who would want to hear that, but we're here just talking about it. And I'll be honest, I want to hear what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Mitchell,
Donate.
can you see if Indy Fox actually farted?
I feel like I need to hear it now.
Can we put an end to
This
this
is how I
debate?
feel.
So from my research, I couldn't
Right.
find like the latest clip, but there's a lot of compilations of her just farting on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't get the audio on the podcast, but it sounds like this.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's kind of weird.
Well, how can we see a video? Like, how sexual was she being with this shit?
So it wasn't a brap, but it was a toot.
Okay.
Listen, guys. Speaking of things that are sexy,
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck,
whatever
which
we
one
want
we
to
going
do. Are we
into
done
next?
covering
Well,
this
I
Twitch
think we
I
bullshit?
don't know. I mean,
Because at the end
I
of the
guess
day,
just a closing statement.
you want me to do a
Shit
closing
together,
statement?
Yeah.
My closing statement is I don't actually really care that much.
I actually have Indy Fox's closing statement, which is pretty good.
Oh, let's
what's
see.
that?
Oh, Andy Fox, I'm ashamed. Okay, here we go. So we got, I am ashamed to say Twitch is a platform that supports lazy females selling their bodies for cash who are teaching little girls to sell sex, because that's what's popular. Make them
I completely
age
agree.
Very
like
well.
lube.
That's
Very
so
well.
funny.
She seems like she has very good values and morals.
Hey man, we all change our mind on
Hey
things.
man, you make
We all
a
change our
couple
opinions.
$100,000 to $1 million, in your early 20s,
You can
just
bend
because
those
of
morals all you want.
You could bend the.
I respect the
yeah,
hustle.
You know,
Yeah, make
being
money and
smart.
jerk off. That's my advice.
Like,
That's my
There you
closing
go.
statement.
Yeah.
jerk a cock.
Trailer for new Netflix dating series, Sexy Beasts, goes viral.
Haven't heard
This
of it.
is the
Really?
stuff of nightmares. I watched this trailer in the car
Can we-
last
can we
night.
see
Mitchell,
the-
How long's
Mitchell
the
showed it to
trailer?
me. We could put it up.
We'll put it on.
I actually think this is a great
Oh, here it is.
concept for blind dates in general. So basically, it's
I hate
a
it already.
show
For
where
furries? The fuck?
yeah, it's a show where
No.
lovelorn men and women go on blind dates while wearing elaborate prosthetics ranging from panda mask to a devil mask that completely obscures their actual
What the
appearance.
fuck?
So-
This is fucking great.
I feel like this would be such a fun way to go on a date with someone you've never met because immediately
kinda
you have a conversation starter. It's immediately hilarious, and you can just judge them based purely off their personality and how confidently they're rocking their crazy prosthetics.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
shit's-
this is actually really cool.
Like,
It's
we're not-
fucking, it's weird looking,
so-
but like it's pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
like-
what if you get lucky on the first date? Are you gonna like keep the mask on, or how's this gonna work?
You're actually just
Yeah.
horrendously hideous, and it
Or-
goes so well, and
Or
then you're afraid to take
completely
it off.
sexually attracted to like someone in a panda mask. You're
They
like,
No, leave
the mask on, girl.
Leave it
Hey,
on.
they got guns. They're shooting. That's sick.
Like I haven't seen the show, and they're not sponsoring us or anything. But this is just a cool. I think this is cool. This
I
is
think
like
this
That's
is
actually
like
kinda-
this is
yeah.
hilarious.
This is like what is either Mask Off or Face Off or something. There's
Yeah.
some show
Face
where
Off.
where the like people like in the VFX and like SFX industry will go and I don't know if SFX is the word, but they basically compete with each other to do prosthetics and makeup and,
Okay.
and make people look
pretty
a
cool.
certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Which that was great to put a dating twist on it. That's very clever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch the show or not, but I would love to go on a blind date with someone wearing a prosthetic where I just look like fucking I don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to go on a blind
Something
date.
weird,
Normal.
like a
Just
dolphin.
blind.
Yeah. This guy- I would love to just get plastic surgery and just go on a blind date and just have a good. No, I'm kidding. No, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Yeah,
That's a cool
it's
idea.
a very cool idea.
Fun.
And the furries are gonna love it.
Yeah.
That's even
Yeah.
that's even more true.
I would just be scared that I would be like sexually attracted to someone that looks like a leopard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they take the prosthetics
And I'm
off
like,
and you're
oh,
like,
hey,
can
what
you
the
put
fuck?
it back on, please?
What happened here?
I thought you were a leopard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
thought you
sign
were
up.
literally Satan.
I thought you were literally a hammerhead shark.
But imagine like just going to a public bar where you're both dressed
Yeah.
like that and getting a drink.
Be very fun.
Just
Yeah.
get up at the bar, be like, "What? You're not gonna surf?"
I
me?"
don't know, man. I like if they even like went out in public because all those prosthetics looked like professionally done. Like
Yeah.
it looked really good. Like if you go there and like people are like, "What's the deal there?" You say, "We're just getting off a movie set. Like, yeah, we're on a date. We just figured this would be funny." And then they'd be like, "Oh, cool." I'd be like, "Hey, can I get a free drink?" They'd be like, "No." You'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm a cop." And then get a discount.
There we go again.
It only works if you're a cop, but trust me, it works.
Trust me, I've tried it.
I feel like it'd be unpractical though, you know? Like the hammerhead shark. What if you're like, it's going well and you like take her back to the bathroom, do like a line of coke or something? How's that gonna work with the fucking
You try to walk through a
true.
narrow door frame.
It'd fucking be hard
Stuck.
to eat pussy with that on too.
You just have to really spread the legs wide. You'll be just
Well,
fine.
would you need to? Because the head would like automatically
Yeah,
spread it.
that's true.
That's true.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
you got
there
a
you go.
little hammerhead mouth underneath, a little flat mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 rows of
I
teeth
don't want to.
will feel great.
They have
Hammerhead
8
sharks
rows.
have 8 rows of teeth.
Sharks have many rows of teeth. You haven't seen what a shark jaw looks like?
I don't watch the same
Yeah.
porn as you, bro.
Mitchell, pull up a picture of shark teeth, like the rows of teeth that sharks have. It's crazy. They'll have like 10 or 12 sets of teeth in their lifetime.
Pull up a picture
of
Shark Tail.
It literally like it all like is folded in, and then when they lose their teeth, it comes back out. So it's
Oh,
just
that's
like
cool.
turning and turning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the
pull it up,
fuck?
Mitchell. I saw it.
Huge industry in the dental world for sharks.
No, because they just replaced your teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, see right there.
Oh, that's fucking
yeah,
cool.
so it goes out and it folds out like
But
a,
it, like
a
just
folding
flips
knife.
over like a little number counter?
It's like
Yeah.
a little conveyor belt.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's pretty good.
So when they break their teeth, it's good. I always wanted to be a shark when I was a kid. I didn't like brushing my teeth.
Good for
So
sharks.
I wanted to just
Sorry
have my
that-
teeth grow out.
Sorry,
Okay.
that
But
one
I-
kid.
Yeah, I mean, look, as soon as I was 9, I went to the dentist, and they hooked me with a bunch of shit. They
Yeah.
From the dental industry.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why do you think? There's always 5 out of 7 dentists recommended.
Why
Yeah.
is there
The other
fluoride in the water
two are
supply,
like
if
rice.
not to control us?
Yeah.
John McAfee was onto
There we
something.
go.
Yeah, man, I don't trust that fluoride business.
He was on a lot of things,
Mhm.
mate. He looks fucked up.
Looked
Mhm.
fucked up.
Down with
Mhm.
governments.
The world's going to shit. John
Yeah.
McAfee's dead. Animals are dating on Netflix, and people are farting into microphones. What's going on?
I love John
Oh.
McAfee's chips. His oven fries.
What?
John McCain.
John
McCain.
McCain.
What is that? Oh,
That might have
that's
been.
a-
That might have been more of a stretch than my one
McCain.
earlier.
It's literally a very specific brand. Do you guys have John McCain chips?
I feel like we're fighting into the mics at this point.
There's 3 New Zealanders on this fucking podcast at all times, and it's a lot
I
to
just,
deal with.
I just remember the McCain, you've done it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
we're,
line.
we're the ones farting into the mics.
Great crunch.
Anyway,
Man,
sharks are cool.
Breaking news. What else have we got?
Also in the news, Amazon UK allegedly destroys millions in unsold stock a year,
seen it.
including MacBooks, face masks, TVs, and iPads.
Why?
But the stuff they don't sell,
Mm.
they destroy.
Wait, why do they destroy
I can-
it?
so
I
that
can tell you
orphans
why.
can't have them.
Yeah,
Because
fuck the orphans.
Amazon will have all of this shit that they were meant to ship out. They'll have a ton of product, and they'll have product that won't move forever, and it depreciates, it gets undervalued. It's sitting in warehouses for years, and it costs a lot of money to keep it, in a warehouse in stock, and nobody's buying it, and so they find it cheaper to just destroy the inventory, to just
Wait.
completely destroy it all, and then fill up the warehouse with something that people actually buy.
What about those repackaging companies where, like, if someone returns a product to Amazon, it gets put in this big mystery box, you buy the pallet, and then you get a pallet full of, like, unsold or
No.
returned Amazon product. That's a thing.
A scam.
It's a scam.
Ooh.
I don't know, a mystery fucking box.
Well, no,
Mystery pallet.
they're not advertised as mystery
Right.
boxes, but it's just that a bunch of, like, returned or unsold products get filled into this crate, and you buy the crate.
That is interesting. I mean,
It's a-
do you know what's in it?
I'm pretty sure they do it with Amazon too. I think you get like a rough idea of the category of
Yeah.
stuff that's in it, but
Okay,
it's just
I
a
mean,
bunch of shit.
it's a better alternative. And I mean, this isn't like, this is common practice throughout the world. Just when you're that large of a business and you're raking in billions or whatever, like, and you have all this stock and you have these warehouses, you need to get rid of it somehow. They just don't have a viable alternative
Yeah.
to be able to and I'm not justifying it either, because
No.
it's fucking stupid. Even after World War II ended and the U.S. troops burned like thousands of sheepskin flight jackets, like they destroyed thousands, like
Why
tens
would
of
they do
thousands
that?
of bicycles. I think the reason they did it was to jumpstart the economy again, to get shit like moving, and so that people can recover. Because if you just give everyone free shit, after that, like
Who's going to be buying all this
who's
shit?
going to be buying the new
Yeah.
stuff? And it sucks that's how the economy works. But we're simply
Yeah.
little monkeys on a big ball
Wait, so,
in New Jersey.
in New Jersey.
so they're just
Bonobos.
burning these
Burning
items, and then where does
Incinerating them, putting them in trash,
Surely they're
compacting
Didn't
them.
they- Didn't
Assumably
bury
they
a bunch-
recycle them, right?
recycling is a fraudulent industry that doesn't work,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it
It's
is
a
a
scam.
problem.
Really?
They're actually
Yeah.
fixing it. They're fixing it with AI.
I would hope so.
They have AI scan all the different things that could possibly be in recycling, and then they'll have it be sorted
Oh.
automatically in certain
Oh.
factories, which is pretty cool.
There you
But,
go.
Good on
I mean, I'm-
us.
I recycle, but I don't think I recycle like I'm supposed to.
Nah.
I don't think anyone does.
I don't
I think the
separate.
system's flawed.
I don't
Yeah.
separate metals from plastic, from cardboard, from Uber Eats bags, from used condoms or anything.
Well, we've only got 2 bins,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could make a trip to the dump and properly separate, but
Do you?
No shot.
Do you put your recycling in a plastic bag?
no,
Neither do I.
no. My recycling's pretty much all just like
Just
cardboard
fucking
and
shove
Yeah,
as much
just
in there as you can get.
shit. Just
Dump it
stacked.
right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's definitely sometimes where at the bottom of a cardboard bag, there's like a piece of ham. or I don't know, or something
Yeah.
else that's
Yeah.
not
Pizza
supposed to be in
crust.
there.
Oh yeah, like pizza boxes can't be
Yeah.
recycled.
It's like if there's a
Shit.
drop of water
So
in
weird.
in a water bottle, they won't recycle it or some shit. That's probably a myth. You should always try to try to do the right thing. Maybe
Yeah,
don't,
you're supposed to
you
like
know,
clean out bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
as long as you're doing the right thing, even incorrectly,
Yeah.
you know, you still get to feel good about yourself.
Why doesn't Jeff
what
Bezos
it's
just
all
make
about.
a site kind of like Amazon, but just sells shit cheap, like a
Just-
reduced to clear type shit, but it's cool, got a cool name and
Like what?
I don't know.
Amazon too.
Like Lamazon.
Amazon too,
Amazon.
and it just sells cheaper shit. Like why don't they just do that?
You mean like fucking?
The stuff
that they eBay? can't
sell.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not? Because they've got the money to do
all
it.
those.
Because that's the thing. If you have product that doesn't move, usually what you'd want to do is lower the fucking price.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought,
like, maybe they just can't be fucked, and that even wasting another day would cost them hundreds of thousands or whatever. And then, you know, I think it's fucking stupid because you don't need to, you know, you're spending all this time and like, you know, greenhouse gas emissions to create these fucking products.
Yeah.
You're having, you know, fucking, you know, little kids fucking breaking all their fingers on, you know, lathes and shit, getting shit made. And then it's like, oh, well, nah, no one wanted to buy it, and we don't want to
They burn
fucking
it
try to get
straight
it done.
into the
So
atmosphere.
burnt up into the air.
So they
I mean,
do it
surely
double
you
down.
could, like, if you had like an old MacBook that is so old no one's buying it anymore, surely you could melt down the parts and use them to make the new ones.
No, that's how it works. There are recycling facilities that like specialize in tech that will take like the precious metals, the lithium, they'll recycle the batteries, but it's so expensive to do, and those like you're not going to have a fucking really profitable business. Maybe
that's
some
fair.
are, but like no one's going to take that initiative because it's just so hard to make a business.
Yeah.
Amazon should just start a YouTube channel, and all the stuff that they can't sell, they should just give it away and make sponsored videos out of it for
Yes.
profit.
But you have to be
It'd be great
subscribed.
for PR too, because they can like you know get like a spokesman. They get Bezos. They can you know buy him a little puppy,
Yeah.
and then he'd be like, "Hey guys,
I really didn't want to have to make
This
this
is
video.
yeah, exactly."
Oh, I see. We're talking about that David Dobrik guy.
No, we're just talking about just
any of 'em.
YouTubers in general
Uh.
that decide to open up their comeback or their apology or whatever the fuck with like sad piano and
To this third world
Mr.
country.
Bezos.
Mr.
Let's go to a
Bezos.
third world country where they have never seen a fucking
Yeah.
iPad before. And you're just giving them around. Hey, here you go. I can't even charge this.
Trying to fight it, just like
I just give a bunch of people iPads.
So here's a bunch
and
of
they're
iPads and
starving.
Sherpa jackets.
Their fucking rib cages are exposed and they're crumpled down to the ground. It's like, oh, don't worry.
Here's this,
iPad.
here's this
What
great
are
game
they?
called Fruit Ninja. You see that?
They're trying to eat it. That's awful. It's awful.
It is awful. Children be starving.
Children
Um,
do be starving.
just give them that beer drinking app where you go like this and it
Oh, yeah.
pours in your mouth.
I think we should make a charity.
Magic.
The
We should make a
Misfits?
charity.
Yeah, I think a Misfit should make a charity.
Mm.
Not exclusively for tax reasons, but partly.
What
Mostly.
would our charity be for? What would
Yeah,
the
that's what
I was
primary thing
thinking.
be for? What about
Recycle.
what about
Supporting
uh,
rich creators
what about
with their mental
what about
health.
what about straight? What about straight? So like heterosexual Caucasians who are men
Yeah.
that have trust funds
Yeah.
and like video games
Yeah.
and
Ooh,
occasionally
where this is
you know
going.
dabble in marijuana.
Wow.
Okay, but
That
what
does
do we
sound
what do we do?
appealing.
for
College
them,
educate. We give the
Yeah.
money. We support
Okay.
them.
That's a good
Okay,
idea.
okay.
Oh, so you just
Like
mean
a
us.
Patreon.
Well, none of us
No.
have trust funds.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
a trust fund.
No.
That I know of.
I wish one of us had trust funds.